All right, good morning, everybody. So it's almost afternoon. It's only 10:30, but so we're gonna do a little welding on here. I'm gonna show you the project as we go through, and see this thing. It's done. So on the DeWalt batteries, they're great, man. They're well, I don't want to name names, but you see what it is, right? It's a big battery, 20 volt. I can't find my other one right now. I don't know where the hell I put it. I got batteries everywhere, and I can't find what I need. So I got a message coming in, so I can't answer that. I don't know how to do that yet. So that's from my wife. So I'm gonna make this short so I can. She told me there's a salad inside. Do I need a salad? Do I look fat? Please tell me I look. No, tell me I don't look fat. I need to gain some weight. I'm trying hard to gain weight in the right spots, right? Every guy's like, yeah, I want to gain some weight. I want to get big. But I'm gonna go eat a salad. But she makes good salads and she buys good salads. It's like a meal, man. So this is a 20 volt 4 amp. The problem is I've tried to charge it a couple times, and look, there's one little bar left out of 3, and it won't even take this wheel off. So we're taking the wheels off. We're taking this wheel off, and we're gonna patch this weld here. This thing's shot. It's useless. I don't care if I throw it on the ground. It doesn't do a damn thing anyway. So here's where I'm going to go now. Let me put some light on the subject. See what we got here. So let me get a little pointer. I'm going to show you the patch I'm going to do. And all it is grabbing a piece of metal and welding it in. But the thing is, you got to clean up everything. So right here, there's a hole here. I don't know if you could see it. It's a little better that way. There's a big hole here. I had to make the hole bigger. I had to get the bolts out to get the plow off. And that's where the plow goes straight through, and there's a giant pin, and there's a spacer in there so you don't collapse the frame. So that's where we're at. So we're taking the tire off, and I got a small battery, on a half-inch drill, a half-inch impact. But I have the small battery. See, they don't have much life, but it will take that. Look, that big thing wouldn't even take the tire off. So this little battery doesn't have a long capacity, but it has enough power just to do this wheel. Not a problem. See, they ain't got a lot of power, but these are also the bigger lugs. These are some big nuts. I know, I cracked myself up. I got no choice. There's nobody to talk to. So this is a nice socket setup too. Let me put this gun down. I can't throw my good gun. Can't throw my nuts either. So the lift has a nice little bin there. You put the lugs there. So this is a nice setup here. I've had this for like 40 years, made by MAC. I'm not naming a name, but it's made by them. I would promote this product, but I've had this forever, and it's warranted. You break it. I don't think I've ever broke it. But what's nice is it's got a short extension. You got a lot of power, and it's a 19 millimeter on one side, 21 on the other side. So you got 2 different setups. Clicks in, done. Goes in, clicks in, done. That's a nice setup. That's as old as sin. We'll put that there, so when I need to take it off, we can take it off. Wheel comes off, then we can get in there with a grinder. I think these are a nice setup. This is a nice setup too. Rim's a little beat up. It's a little cracked if you look at it. The rim's a little cracked there. Rim's cracked up here, but it's aluminum and holds air, and it's a nice setup. This is probably the stock setup. Center cap is missing, but the nice tires, the good tires. I like those Hankos. I named another name. Can't do that. So now we got the tire off. We're gonna weld a little patch in here. Sorry again. We'll weld a patch in here, and then we're gonna be done. So I gotta clean this up, find a piece of metal, put a piece of metal in there, and stitch a little piece in there. So people say, "Oh, there's a hole in the frame." Big deal. It's a solid frame. The frame is tubed. It's solid. It's this. It's a freaking square. Well, once I put the patch in and clean it up and paint it all up, people are like, "Oh, it's nice now." It was no big deal, but you need the welder. Now I got to bring out the welder, and I got to bring out the grinder, and I got to go grind. So yeah, I got work to do. So, but we'll be done before 12, and I'll be driving it down the road. You watch. Keep on watching, everybody. Bye.